All right. From McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota, good evening, everyone. I'm Sealy Stockmo alongside Peace Hakim as we get set for North Dakota High School volleyball action as the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Fargo South Bruins. Volleyball on Shanley TV is presented by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned and we will return shortly right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Beyond Boundaries Therapy Services, Busick, Olson and Associates, the Fargo Jet Center, First International Bank and Trust, Forum Communications, Fusion Electric, Luther Family Buick GMC, Moore Engineering, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, Sanding Law, Sanford Health, and Shields.
All right, Peace, we're getting close to game time here. I think we should go over who the people are to look out for. All right, sorry for the technical difficulties there, folks. We have, for the Deacons, number 1, Ella Stimson, the 5'7" setter for the Deacons. She has had a great season. She plays a lot of volleyball, and I think that she's going to have a really great night tonight and get our hitters some amazing balls. For South, on the other hand, we have Talon Hofford, the 10th grader for South. She is starting as a 10th grader. She has been also playing a lot of volleyball. She did battle some sort of injury, I know for sure, and she's back and better than ever. Lethal hitter. Lethal. I think we have a lot of balanced kind of matchups tonight. I think both teams are really going to have to fight, honestly. This is not going to be an easy game for the Deacons, Piece.
Yep. It's going to come down to who wants it.
I agree. It's going to come down to who wants it more. And, I mean, as Deacon fans, you hope it's the Deacons. As a Bruin fan, you want it to be the Bruins. We're just about getting started here. I know the Deacons had a really tough game against Davies last week. 5th set, it was a show. It was absolutely crazy. And I hope that tonight, I mean, maybe not that close, but we want to see something exciting. We want to get these fans excited, right?
Yep.
One thing to take note of watching this game, you can see that number 20, Mesaku Had Kim, for the Deacons is on the bench, not wearing her number 20 jersey, but wearing a boot. She has gotten hurt at the last game at Horace for the Deacons, but should be back soon, but I think that's definitely going to play in a role in this game. The Deacons are going to miss her tonight.
Here it looks like it's South serve.
We got the libero for the Bruins. Number 1, Amelia Hawley starting us off here. Jump serve up by Vetter. Carly Holstein with the tip. Over back to the Deacons right away. Stimson. Omen.
From the back row, that was really impressive.
Pretty sloppy passing here to start the Bruins off. Not expecting that.
Looks like a good start for Shanley.
A few free ball tips there. Just sail over the net right away. You really don't want that if you're South right now. Point Deacons, Stimson up for the serve. Here we go. We got a kill, little tip action. And it was blocked inbounds. That'll be a Deacon point.
That was a good block by Caitlin Oman and Carly Osteen.
Looks like Tegan Malo, the 12th grader for South, thought she had that one, but was met with a brick Deacon wall.
And ace by Ella
Great
Stimson.
serve there from Stimson. Looks like Kirsten Hoff just couldn't get under that one. South's got to get their feet under them. Deep serve from Stimson.
Ooh.
Great up by number 22, Mara Whitting.
No luck for Caitlin Oman.
That's a tough one there. It'll be Bruin point. Looks like we got number 21, Tamika Limvrier, coming in here.
And number 22 serving.
Whiting gets that one over Cutterba. Robin. Tough miss there from her. A rare miss. Little deeper back row kind of hit from her, but she has amazing vertical. She can definitely get those. South Point. We got Whiting serving again. That one goes out of bounds. We'll have to see how much serving will play a factor tonight. I hope we see a pretty clean game in that aspect.
Number 7, Clara Robin up to serve.
Great spot. That was a close one.
I thought that was in.
Very, very close. Robin probably wishes she got that one back, but tough one.
That was a great call by that player.
Oh, yeah.
I would have just went for it.
That was very close, if you guys didn't see that. Watching. Cutterba up to Stimson. Ullman perfectly placed tip there. 17 Gugesberg just could not get that one up. I think it'll come down to smart plays here tonight. We can already see the Deacons are placing some very strategic balls. Holstein. Great up. Tamalo, good up by Stimson. Ullman pushes deep corner. Gugesberg.
Ooh.
Great kill. Oh. Battle at the net between Malo and Shorma. Malo is going to win that one. Bruins point. I hope to see some pretty exciting blocks tonight. That's already getting me excited. Gonna Malo up to serve. Deep one there up by Cutterba. Ullman doesn't fully hit that one as hard as she can. Gugesberg over. Stimson. Rentschler.
Oh,
great
that's a great
touch there.
save. Ouch.
And that's way out. Hard miss there from Gugesberg. Mara Whiting is really showing her athleticism tonight. She's getting some great balls off of some not the best passes from her back row. We're going to have McNeely up to serve for the Deacons. Whiting to Hoffert. That one is just out of bounds. Great court awareness there for McNeely, not going for that one. Another tight one there, but that one's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball.
Serving has been really rough, just back and forth.
We've got Hoppy up here to serve for the Bruins. Decent up there by Cutterba, over to Paul. Great up there by Holly. Hoffert. Wow, she got on top of that one. Paul again. Hoffert.
And a block.
Wow. And it is in.
Great block by Shorma and Rentschler.
They're going to have to get that block up too, because you can just see the fierceness in Hoffert's eyes when she's going after that ball. She can really hit that ball piece. Good serve there.
A little too early for Sela.
A little bit of a mishit there we got from Guggisberg. Rentschler again here. Deep corner.
And that is out.
And that is a close one, but it looks like they're going to rule it in. The line judge there, they're overruling that one. Interesting, but it'll be a Deacons point either way. We're going to have Rentschler up to serve again. She has an amazing float serve, but that one just goes out of bounds on her. It'll be Bruins point. We got number 3, Elena Klockner coming in, and we got Guggisberg serving. A little bit of an off pass for Cutterba there. Paul gets that one right off the block. Push by Hoppy. Paul to McNeely. Shorma trying to get the tip to go, but met by a Bruins brick wall. Coverage there from the Deacons just wasn't there, and it'll be a Bruins point.
Sela back to serve.
Oh! Now that is something. I mean, if you can make that happen every time, do it. That's a tough one. McNeely was not expecting that at all. Serve again from her. Cutterba off, up again. Robin gets up and gets that one over nicely. Whiting. Klockner, just a miss hit from her right into the net. It'll be a Deacons point.
Carly Holstein back for the Deacons.
We got Megan Prisinanzo. Sorry about that. Whiting, tip that over. Vetter's there, though.
Ooh.
Carly Holstein placed right in the middle of that South defense, and it goes her way. Cutterba.
And that was
Deep
in.
one there.
That was a close call.
And that is a great spot. Holy cow. We've had some really nice serves, some really close ones here from the Deacons, too.
That was an amazing spot.
Oh, sneak attack there a little bit. Paul trying to get that one right into the big block that the Bruins are hosting up tonight.
Talon has been having a great game so far.
I mean, just getting up at the net is just such a big deal. The Deacons have had a hard time with that in the past, too, and they're going to have to get over that if they want to get this game in the bag. McNeely to Robin. Whiting to Malo.
That was a great
Good
hit
try there by Cutterba. Just a little bit off on that pass. Bruins point. We got Amelia Holly. So we have the junior, Amelia Holly, and then the 8th grader, Ruby Holly, number 2. But Amelia is going to be serving here. McNeely with the pass up to Paul. Good hit there. Whiting to Malo. Blocked by Holstein, but it gets back over. Great coverage there. Had to reach for that one, but Robin got it over. Free ball by Malo. Looks like a tough one there. Let's see what the Deacons can do off that. Trying to get that short little quick set there from McNeely to Carly Holstein, and just can't connect on it. We got Amelia Holly here again. And that one's in the net. You can't let that happen, Peace.
These little points are going to matter in this game.
Still a super tight game. Deacons only up 3. It's 14-11.
Number 1, Ella Stimpson up to serve.
And another miss serve. Not many yet, but I have a feeling these are going to add up.
Yep.
Whiting here, deep corner to Vetter. Cutterba gets that up for Omen.
And a kill.
Wow. I think that's one of the cleanest kills we've seen tonight, too.
Yep.
Not a single touch on that one. Great ball there by Omen.
Great spot of her, too.
All right, we got Robin. Amazing serve by her, but another great up by Holly. And that is what I call a kill from Elena Klokner. Barely even touched by the Deacons there. I don't think anyone even knew that ball was coming. It's all about the communication for the Deacons right now in the back row. I think we're getting a lot of kind of uncharacteristic misreads from the Deacons tonight. We got Ruby Holly up to serve here. Deep corner, Rentschler up to Stimson. Omen trying to get that one to go. Tip there.
And that's out.
Another miss hit from Guggesberg. She's hitting a lot of those a little high, just a little out. She's really got to get on top of that ball if she wants it to result in some Bruins points. Holstein there to Holly. Guggesberg again.
And it is out.
And it's like deja vu. It's just again. I think she's just getting in her head a little bit, not trying to swing as hard as she can. And in warm-ups, we saw her with some great kills.
Yep.
All right, Peace, what are the vibes right now? What are you getting from this game?
It looks like South just needs to get some little mistakes back and get serves over, you know, small things like hitting inside and just like little things that are going to affect them later in the game.
I agree. I feel like it's a lot of the like controllable things right now that we're seeing go wrong for the Bruins. And honestly, same for the Deacons. I mean, every practice, you're practicing defense, you're practicing serve receive. And I feel like the Deacons just aren't where they need to be right now. They're better than how they're playing defensively. And
a lot of miscommunication.
I think that's definitely something they're talking about right now.
Yeah.
We'll see where this game goes, but I think it's going to be a good one, guys.
Carly Holstein up to serve.
Another good one from her, but Holly gets that one up easy to Malo. Miss hit right into the net.
These small mistakes are catching up to them.
I think Whiting is seriously saving some of these even a little off balls, getting great sets up to her hitters, but the hitters just aren't connecting. Outside here to Guggesberg. That one is also in the net. We see a little frustration from her. Holstein is going to be subbed out.
Abby Bockel went for her. In warm-ups, I've seen Abby getting some good hits, so let's see how she does.
Holstein over to Bockel's side, but that one just goes right out the sideline. It'll be a Bruins point. Malo's going to be up to serve. Great serve from her, but a really great up from Robin, too. Omen having to come back a little on her approach to get that one. And a great hit for number 21, Tamika Limfear, off the block, and the Deacons just were not there to pick that one up.
Again, no communication on the Deacon side.
That's a tough ball to get off the block, though, so I think they'll recover. Looks like a double hit there on the Deacons. It's going to be an easy Bruins point there. The Deacons just have these like avoidable things they got to fix. Stimson, Rentschler.
Oh,
that spot has been wide open, I think 3 times now, Peace.
Yep.
That cross hit right there behind the 10-foot line. There is not a Bruin in sight to pick that up.
That is also a small thing they need to fix.
I think the Deacons really just have to capitalize on what's working.
Yeah. They're really paying attention to these small details.
Definitely.
And that's going to win them
Deep
the game,
one there from McNeely. Limfear. We got McNeely here to Rentschler. Holly over here to Bockel. Cutterba up. Rentschler again. Another great up there. Whiting to Hoffert.
And that is out.
And that is a close one, but it is out of bounds from Hoffert. That had some
speed. Wow. Couldn't even see that coming.
And really, Talon Hoffert, 5'10", still tall, but really can jump high, get on top of that ball.
That was an amazing hit. That was a very good call, though, by
that would have been untouchable if that had been in bounds. Shanley TV is made possible in part by the Shanley Athletic Club and their generous members. Check out their website today at shanleyathleticClub.com to learn how your membership contributes to Shanley TV, the Deacon Den, and many other student-athlete needs. While you're there, be sure to renew your annual membership by clicking the Join Now button, or become a member if you are not one already. It's easy to become a member and anyone can join, so sign up today. The Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. Very evenly matched up game. Like I said at the beginning, I'm seeing a lot of great things from both teams, but I feel like some of these errors are still growing pains into the season. It's still early, still getting used to everyone, getting used to rotations, and I think that the girls on both sides just have to gain some confidence.
Bring Neely up to serve.
Whiting to Hoffert. Off the block. Great touches there from the Deacons. Rentschler trying to get that one. Another kind of misplaced ball there. Just not connecting with the hitters, setters, and the front row there from the Deacons are just a little off. We got Hoppy serving.
And that is out. These small mistakes are catching up to them.
Serving is just something that should be a non-negotiable. It should get in every time. And again, these girls are trying to spot serve, and it brings another level of difficulty to it, but this is varsity volleyball. You got to get your serve over the net. Shorma got a little excited there on that one. A quick tip from the Bruins, and Shorma tries to bat that one down, but meets her own net there. Abby Backel is going to be serving for the Bruins. Robin really getting up there. Great coverage by Cutterba. Again, tip. Robin got a little excited there too. Just barely got in the net, it looks like. Backel again. Cutterba nice up to McNeely. Shorma there, right side hit. That was a great set there from Whiting, but Kloekner just couldn't get that one to go. Just into the net there. It'll be a Deacon point. 23-19 Deacons. Closing in on this first set. We'll see how it plays out. Cutterba, good one there, right into the net. Oh, and great hustle there from Whiting off the net and from number 11, Megan Prisenzano.
Game port for Shanley.
It's been a tough one here, and the Bruins have let a lot of hits go, so
I am not
very
seeing a
close.
comeback.
And right in on the corner. Great way to close out that first set for the Deacons.
Anna Cutterba.
Amazing spot serving from the Deacons
Very
right now.
much. And her hitting.
Yeah, I think the main thing that I see from both sides here, the Bruins, they've got to get their hits over the net. They just have to. I mean, that's something that they can control. They've had some really great sets, honestly, from Whiting. And the Deacons, I think what needs to happen is defensively, like some of these serves, we're just not getting them up the way we should. All right, so we have some statistics here for everyone. So for set number 1 here, we have 3 kills for the team total for the Deacons, and also 3 for the Bruins. I'm seeing very evenly matched statistics here. Again, the score showed just as much how evenly matched everything is, like we had predicted right away.
Like I said before, it's just these small mistakes that they're making. They're turning into bigger mistakes, and it's really affecting their game.
I agree. It feels like a lot of the things that you want to focus on are these big picture things. Where are you going to place the ball? Where are you going to do this? Blah, blah. When really, get your serve over the net, get your hits over the net, and you're golden. I think that's the biggest thing right now.
Shanley just needs some communication, and
yeah, I definitely agree.
I feel like they'll be good to go.
Don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media and get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV or follow us on Twitter at ShanleyTV. We'll be back in about a minute.
Second start.
What I think Peace meant to say was second set. Our scoreboard is not really cooperating with us today, so it is game 2 right now. And we're going to have Stimson up to serve for the Deacons to start us off here.
A miss serve.
Not the best way that you want to start the set. We're going to have setter Whiting here up to serve for the Bruins. Good one. Cutterba gets that one up pretty easily, though.
A push
Quick
by
set.
Holstein. Oh, some miscommunication on the south side.
Yeah, tough one there. Malo couldn't get up high enough to bring that one down, and it just couldn't convert on it. We're going to have Robin up to serve here for the Deacons. Great up by Holly. Limvier, deep one there. Robin gets it, but Rentschler with a great hit. Good over there from the Bruins. We got Omen.
A kill. She has been doing great this game.
That was a nice one there, really targeting where the defensive side of things for the Bruins just was lacking for a little bit.
It's a great trait that she has in this game. She notices those spots and
yes,
she goes for them.
Miscommunication here from the Deacons as Cutterba and Robin both going for the same ball at the same time there, and a result in a Bruin point. We got Holly back here to serve for the Bruins. Nice one there, but Rentschler gets it up. Tough ball there for Stimson. Looks like it was off the block from Malo, but in fact was off just the top tape of the net. It's going to be a Bruin point. Another good serve from her. Right up to Stimson. A great
kill by Carly Holstein. I think that's her first kill of the game.
I mean, definitely her first big one. We know she's capable of some great things. She had a little slide action there, usually in the middle, but hit it from the right side over there and caught the defense for the Bruins off guard. Whiting over to Gugesberg, and that just rolls down the Deacon block. Omen and Sharma just were not on the same page for that one, just fell right through them.
And it seems like Sela, she got out of her head. That was a good hit on her end.
Definitely, I think the more powerful she comes at the ball, the better the outcome. Deep one there.
And it is out.
Tough one. Cutter ball almost went for that, but it was just out of bounds. Good communication from her teammates.
It seems like we're just going back and forth.
We really are. It's tie game right now, 4-4. This is not easy for either side tonight. Good one from McNeely, but easily up to Whiting. Hoffert with a tip there. Good up and a little back dump there from Hoffert. Sharma trying to get it to go. Whiting, Gugesberg.
And a block.
That is a nice one there from Mangi Sharma coming over to help Jordan Paul out. And we love to see the excitement on the Deacon side of the court there. Getting excited about these good plays is what's going to keep the energy up. Whiting to Gugesberg. Deep one there. Cutterbuck gets that one. To Rentschler on the outside. Off the tip. Whiting, Gugesberg. And that one is just through the block of Sharma and Paul, and it's going to be a Bruin point.
Things are looking good for Sela.
I think the block is really hit or miss right now for the Deacons. It's not consistent. You get a great point off it, and then you get a hard miss. Hoppy here. McNeely. Sharma on the quick set gets that one to go. Just hit the Bruins block just a little bit off.
Paige Rentschler up to serve.
Good spot, and it's in! Oh my gosh! She didn't even have a foot to spare out the back of that. That is so impressive, having that much control over that ball. Another good one from her, but up from Holly Hoffert. Really winding up on that one, but meets the tape of the net. Some great digs from Amelia Holly and Ruby Holly. Tough one there.
These are some great serves by Rentschler.
Yes, but I think that's what we're seeing too. The Bruins are having a tough time even getting them up to where Whiting can even make a play on them. She's very athletic. She can get to a lot of balls, but when they're right in front of the defensive player, that's where it gets tough. Tough one. Called that out. We're going to keep on that call. Bruins ball. Veteran for the Deacons here.
Good up by Robin.
Sharma, and that one is just off of Hoppy. She's having a bit of a tough run back here. She's got to get to those balls, two hands, both feet. And I think a part of the struggle for the Bruins is that the Deacons are really placing these balls very well. Good serve way over the net there. McNeely, Robin. That one just little error there from Robin. A rare one from her. That was a pretty good set. Good up from Better there on that serve.
And Hill! Carly Holstein!
It's just,
wow.
It's so beautiful to watch. She gets up, you can just hear the pureness of the hit.
She's got a lethal hit.
Right through the Bruins defense. It's just insane. Again, a tough one there from Hoppy. Struggling with some serve receive all over the defensive side here for the Bruins. Again, I think confidence is really going to be key here. Stimson with a nice floater here. Whiting makes the play. Malo trying to get it. Just can't get that one to go. It'll be a Deacons point. Deacons starting to pull away here a little bit. 13-7 in this set number 2 of this match tonight. Stimson again here on the serve. Good up by Hoppy there. Malo trying to get it, and it just about got it over from that block there from Holstein and Omen. I love to see that duo from the Deacons. Some great athletic people.
Seems like the Deacons got their communication together. Their confidence is up. The energy, you can just see it.
And I think the same thing cannot be said for South. I mean, I think we're seeing some lower energy, lower confidence, struggling to get through serve receive a little bit there. You want to make plays so that your setter can even have a shot at getting the ball. And it's tough when you can't even get the serve.
Looks like their coach is just trying to calm them down. Seem very stressed and out of it.
Definitely, I think they really just have to stick together right now. I mean, trust that you have some really athletic girls on your team. There are some good hitters. They have an amazing setter. You just have to use what you have.
Let's see if the Deacons can keep up this momentum.
Waiting on the Bruins here, just leaving their huddle, getting back on the court. I really would love to see some more energy from them. This game is not out of reach. They can still come back. Stimson with a nice one there. Hoppy right up to Whiting. Malo, tip. Robin gets that one pretty easily. Omen in a great spot. And that's the beautiful thing about Omen in particular. She doesn't have to use all her power to get points. She can just see this spot's open, I'm going to put the ball right here.
She has such great court awareness, and that's really just what you need in a player.
And again, her energy is up, and she is up. Good one from Hoppy. A recovery here from her. Stimson, good up from her. Robin, good one from Holly. Little snipe there from Whiting. Holstein a little off on that one. Quick set.
In the net.
Just in the net there from Limvier. Or, excuse me, Klockner.
The Deacons are really keeping their momentum up. Great serves by Stimson.
Good up from her. Wow. Klockner again with the tip over there. Great up from Whiting there on the Bruins side. Little miss here from Omen.
I think that's a first for tonight.
A lot of power behind that, though. You really can't be mad at that.
Yep.
16-8 Deacons in this second set here.
Great up by
Good
Vetter.
up by Vetter. Wow. Little set here from the libero. Klockner trying to get that one. And the Deacons right there to put her down. Deacons point, and looks like we got number 15.
Abby Bockelwecken.
Looks like she's coming in as some relief when some of the hitters aren't doing their best in that little interval there of points. Good idea there from Limbier, but just out the side. Robin here, deep one, just out of bounds. A lot of these girls have great float serves. It's just learning how to control them.
Yep. On the Deacon side, we see Rentschler has a lot of ball control. Stimson also, but could just be an off day for him.
Holly with a nice one there, but Rentschler gets that one up no problem. And Omen with a great hit there. A really kind of rare miss from Amelia Holly. She's gotten a lot of tough balls up, but just couldn't get two hands on that one.
Carly Holstein up to serve.
I'm excited to see a good one here. Great
That was a
serve.
great
Good up, though, from Holly. Limveer, Stimpson. Robin over to Omen.
Oh! Omen is on fire tonight.
And off a pass, too.
That was amazing.
It was an incredible pass, perfectly placed, and just the timing. It is so pretty to watch when it's that close.
Shanley's really getting their chemistry back, and they're really showing up.
I agree. I think the Deacons had a little bit of a slow start, and a little bit consistently they've had some slow starts, and that's something to definitely work on. But, I mean, as long as you come back like they are right now, we 20-9 in this second set. The Bruins are, I can tell the coach is just saying, get out of your head. They know that they deserve to be here. They know that they're very well matched to this team. They've just got to pull through. Only this second set. Still another one to play for sure. They just got to play through it. Don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV or follow us on Twitter at ShanleyTV. 20-9, Deacons are up in the second set. Deacons versus Bruins, who will it be? Malo met by Maggie Shorma's block there. A deep roll from Gugesberg, Stimpson to Rentschler, and that is right through Limveer and Malo's block, just not even reachable by their defense there, ready to pick that up. That was pretty. It'll be a Deacon point there. Holstein again. Tough one. Holly takes it. Good up and over there from Gugesberg, though.
And a good tip by Omen.
Again, she is living up to what we are saying. She does not need to kill it to get points.
I think that's 5 kills for her tonight.
Perfectly placed tip. She does not have to use all her power to get these points for her team.
It's just her court awareness is...
Tough one. Oh, but they take... But it looks like it must have hit the pole here. Off the block there from the Deacons. A little inconsistent tonight, but Bruins point.
Malo up to serve for South.
Great up by Robin. Stimpson, Omen. Oh, thought it was going to be another one. Good up by Malo. Gugesberg on the kill there off the tip. Cutterba back here to Rentschler.
Ooh, that was
trying to get
one.
that spot again that we talked about earlier, but just misses it. Good serve there. Miscommunication, but Cutterba gets it over Hoffert.
And a
block by Shorma. That is a big confidence booster from their single block. Gets it in bounds. That's great from Shorma.
She's been really pulling her weight in those blocks.
I definitely agree. Even if the hitting has been a little off, she is pulling through with those blocks tonight. We got number 2, McNeely, up to serve here for the Deacons. 23-11. Hopper gets that one. Good over by Holly. Rentschler. McNeely having to hustle for that one. Back to Rentschler.
Oh, and save!
Save from Rentschler again. Off the block. Easier up though from Shorma. Paul.
Oh, wow.
And an amazing end to that rally from Paul. Again, we've seen some mishits a little bit from all over the court for the Deacons, but that was a great, great line drive there.
Can we just have a shout out to Rentschler? Her own save.
That wasn't even a slow up too. That was a tough ball to get up with one
reflexes.
Cutterba, McNeely, a slide there from Shorma. Not hard enough though when a Hoffert and Gugesberg block just stuffs it into the ground. We got 24-12 here. This is a tough score to be looking at and serving for the Bruins player Hoppy, but she's going to do it. Cutter up to McNeely. Back to Rensler.
Oh!
Not even a doubt that that was going in.
Wow.
I don't even think the Bruins were ready for that one.
Shanley hitters did not come to play. They were giving South's back row a hard time.
Quite a hard time. I can see here we really said Omen's name quite a bit with 5 kills from there in just that second set. It's definitely a great game for her. If she can keep this up, it could be just a sweep from the Deacons tonight. And again, we're seeing a little bit of a tougher side here from the Bruins, 4 total in both sets. A little tougher for them. I feel like the thing that they're struggling with is just getting balls up to their setter, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get the hit unless you get the set.
Yep.
And that is just where they are lacking right now.
Shanley did not come to play.
I agree. I think, again, the slow start, like we had said, but they're coming back fast and furious, and really not much of a hole. They're filling that hole that Mesakuha Kim has left, too. I think it's very impressive. They're putting up some great blocks. A lot of things are going in the Deacons' favor, but again, it is not over.
Yeah.
The Bruins, it's just simple mentality at this point. If you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcast, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joelle Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV. All right, we are starting here. It is set number 3. Not correct on the score, but correct as I'm saying it. Set number 3. Starting 0-0. You'll see it on the right side of your screen.
Up to serve, we have Klockner. Oh, excuse me. Amelia
Holly.
Holly.
A slide here from Holstein. Oh, great up by Hoppy. Klockner over there. Stimpson, what'll this be? Robin, perfectly placed ball there. Maybe even a little bit off of a little tip there, but just landed right in the middle of the Bruin defense.
Great way to start the 3rd set for the Deacons.
Definitely.
They came out, and let's see how this goes.
Stimpson up here. A good one there. Another slide here we're seeing Malo, but that one is just out of bounds. Both teams utilizing that kind of trick play in the slide there. Stimpson. Good up there. Wow, Whiting got there. Free ball. Make the most of it. Let's see.
Oh! Carly Holstein with another kill.
You just knew when you saw that quick set and Holstein just coming at the ball that something impressive and amazing was about to happen.
That was great chemistry between the setter and the header.
The Bruins were there too. They were there, but that speed of that ball, it's hard to get that work to go where you want. Push, Cutterba trying to get there. Looked like that was close to the sideline too, but Cutterba making that decision just off of her hand there. It'll be a Bruin point. Whiting here. Good up by Vetter. Great hands. Oh, and a tip by Robin. Limpier gets it up there, but Holly sends that one over. Another quick one from Holstein, and it just lands right on the 10-foot line of the Bruins side of the court. That quick set just gives the Bruins no time to get set. It is really proving to be a tough one for the Bruins to overcome.
That was a close call.
Very close one there, but just out of bounds. And it'll be a Bruin point. We got Gugesberg coming in and number 2, Ruby Hawley. And she will serve for the Bruins.
8th grade on varsity is very impressive.
Definitely does not look or play like an 8th grader. A great serve from her. We're seeing some energy come out of the Bruins too. 4-3, the Deacons are up in this 3rd set, but a lot can happen. Deep one, Cutterba gets that one up. Stimson, oh, and a rare one. A great block on Holstein's hit there.
Rentschler almost got that one with one hand again, but slightly wasn't there. Tie game.
You got a little bit of a serving streak here from Hawley. Good up by Rentschler. Oh! A bullet from Caitlin Oman.
Today is her game. She
Just-
came out
just a
first
cannon.
set, second set. She has been absolutely giving South a hard time.
Great spot there on that too. Quick one. And we've seen that kind of a lot today. Whiting getting to these balls, trying to set these quicker sets, trying to set these longer sets to the outside, and the hitters are just not on the same page. The timing is just off. Holstein with a, interesting serve there. Gugesberg,
Wow.
and that is what we saw in warm-ups. A cannon from her. Just a bullet. That was super, super impressive from her, and the Deacons just could not get there in time to get that one up.
That could be a game changer.
If she can play like that, keep that kind of mindset, it's going to change this game. Mala with a deep one there.
And it is out.
And that is just a momentum killer.
Yeah.
That is it, but it'll be a Deacon point.
Hannah McCutterba up to serve. This is a good server we want right now at this moment.
I agree. Hoffert! Oh, and it's up by, it's a great up Cutterba. I thought it hit the ground piece.
Yep.
Oh,
and clear better!
yeah!
That is a great play by the Deacons.
Wow.
Amazing hustle.
Wow.
Britt McNeely just into the bench.
McNeely dives into her own teammates to get the ball. Doesn't even need another person. She herself gets it over the net. Bruins try and capitalize it. Hit it out of bounds. Wow.
Amazing play.
Poppy up here. We got 15 Bokel on that one. Holstein.
A great spot.
Amazing play there from the Deacons. They are really coming back in this set. And timeout South. And I was just saying how the Deacons were going to need a timeout soon, and South is the one who is taking it up by 2. An amazing stage of offense. Sorry if we deafened all of you guys out there. That was just an amazing hustle from McNeely and the whole Deacon team there. And again, great plays by South too. They are still up 2 points. What are you thinking, Peace?
It's just the Deacons, they built up that momentum. South, their momentum's dying down. And after that amazing play, the Deacons are hype. They want the game. And South,
I agree. I think it's really been a roller coaster of who is at the top for motivation, who's at the bottom. It's really been so up and down just in this set.
And just after that play by McNeely, they're not beating that right now. They're not beating that energy.
After that, the Deacons really have got to work. And we apologize for the technical difficulties. We are now back on the air. Apparently, we were off for a little bit there. Some exciting things happened if you did miss it. McNeely with a great save into her own bench. 22-20. The Deacons are down. Great save there by Cutterba. Paul pushes that one deep corner. Hoffert's going to get that one over. Free ball. Vetter to McNeely. And Carly Holstein! Those quick sets. And Carly Holstein together make a beautiful team. Amazing block, too, put up there from the Bruins. Just didn't press over the net enough.
She was a little silent in the first and second half, but she's really showing up when the Deacons need them the most.
Great up by Vetter there. McNeely to Robin. Short one there. Holly gets it up. Boko gets that one over. McNeely, Holstein, tip. That's a good up there. Little snipe there. Cutterba, Robin.
And that spot right there.
Again.
And it is a tie game. The Deacons and South, another timeout.
Oh my goodness. This is what we wanted from this game. This is the kind of game I want to watch. I mean, we've seen some great hustle from both sides. Again, evenly matched. Serving has gotten better. We've seen some great plays. And I think just like the biggest thing for me right now is Carly Holstein.
Yep.
And just how much control she has over this game when she gets a set like that. And she can make things happen. The Bruins really have to control that, get a block up, push over the net, and be ready on defense if they want to have a shot at getting this set to take it to a fourth.
Just with the way they are playing right now, I don't see a fourth. But South may just come back.
It is tie game, 22-22 in this third set. Anything can happen. The momentum has shifted again and again. Let's see who it'll end up with.
Hannah Cutterba is still serving for the Deacons.
Yeah, she's been on a roll right now this set. Good one from her. Whiting, Hoffert, block from the Deacons. Pushed over, Vetter up to McNeely, to Paul, and she gets that one to go. That is such a great play from Jordan Paul. Not the most flashy player you'll see, but she has been a rock for the Deacons tonight.
Yep.
She's had a lot of great plays. Cutterba, another good serve. Oh, it's up. Oh my goodness. A little bit of a little miss kind of pass there from Megan Prisenzano. And Whiting just can't get it up. It's now 24-22 Deacons. Game point here. Cutterba with the deep one there. Whiting. Hoffert, tip it over. Okay, Cutterba here. Back to Robin.
And a kill for Clara Robin.
It is right off of the block.
A sweep for
Hoffert.
Shanley. This is a huge game.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And I think that this stat right here sums it up. We have 27 total kills from the Deacons and only 9 from the Bruins. If our stats keeper is correct, this is just amazing. We have 10 from Caitlin Ullman, 6 from Carly Holstein. And then for the Bruins, we have 2 from Gugisberg, 2 from Limbury, 2 from Hoffert. Again,
this is
I
an
think
amazing game.
honestly, the Bruins got up some great blocks. They had some great defensive plays, but at the end of the day, they weren't where they needed to be. And the Deacons took advantage. They took the momentum. They hustled, and that's how this game ended. For Peace Hakim and our entire crew, I'm Steely Stockmo. The final score from Fargo, Shanley Deacons 3, Fargo South Bruins 0. To watch the archive version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to shanleytv.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.